everyone, this is Mel here. Welcome back to Mel's Blind Life. Today I'm going to answer a very interesting question, and that question is, why do blind people turn on lights?
Hi, this is Mel Stephens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My guide dog Darcy and I would like to teach you all about blindness. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and get all of my updates.
Let's start off by saying that blindness is a spectrum. You do not go from being fully sighted to being completely blind. There are many different points along the journey between full vision and full blindness. So only 10% of people who are classified as being legally blind are actually completely blind in the dark, 110%. So these 10% of people, which is what I will fit into eventually and what I identify as fitting into now, some of us still tend to turn on lights. Now, there's a few different reasons for why completely blind people turn on lights. And one of those is that it's a security thing. So if you're home on your own at night, most people would have their lights on in their houses. All sighted people need to have lights on in their houses to see. And it generally gives the impression that someone is home if there is a light on, and so you're less likely to get broken into. That's a really important part of it, is making sure that you have lights turned on for security reasons. Now, I tend to check the time of the sunset, and I usually set an alarm to remind me to turn on the lights when sunset comes. Or I just say to myself, well, in the summer, sun usually sets around 8:30 at night, so I'm going to turn the lights on between then and when I go to bed. So as for which lights I do tend to turn on, I mainly just tend to turn the big fluoro light in my kitchen on and the small light in my living room. And those lights both are quite visible for the other parts of my unit complex. The kitchen light can be seen from behind my house. The living room light can be seen from in front of my house, so it's obvious that I am home. Now, the other thing is, I used to be able to see a little bit. I used to have enough functional vision that actually led me to be able to use lights to see what I was doing, and for some time lights actually did improve my visual experience of the world. So when I was young and needing to use lights, I got into the habit, as sighted people do, of turning on lights when I go into the toilet, into the bathroom, into the bedroom, turning on my bedside light in the middle of the night when I get up and go to the toilet, and things like that. So I still actually do that. Every evening when I go and brush my teeth before bed, I still go into the bathroom and turn on the light. When I go to the toilet in the evening before I go to bed, I usually turn on the light then as well. The only time I don't tend to turn on lights myself is when I do get up in the middle of the night and go to the toilet, mainly because I know that I'll possibly forget that I have turned the light on and leave it on. So that's another important point, is forgetting that lights are turned on. I have to check every time I have a sighted person. I put it in my mental routine before I go to bed, to make sure that if I have had a sighted visitor, all of the lights have been turned off. And I do tend to say to people when they are leaving, can you please turn off any lights that you may have turned on? So that is something very important, is making sure that you do it for security reasons and for your general safety. Making sure that when you do turn a light on, you remember to turn it off, and also having a look at what time the sun sets in your area and turning the lights on when the sun sets and turning them off again when you go to bed. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this quick little explanation of why blind people turn on lights. If you've got any more questions about this kind of situation, please message me in the comment section down below and I will answer your questions. Remember to subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family, and check out all the links in the description down below for all of my other social media, my Instagram and my Facebook. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.